conversations.
We must leave that place of talking into this place of doing.
Nothing are paying through their nose, and you are telling them after training they can't migrate. I will not be part of those who will give soft landing to these guys who are running the affairs of this country.
People are dying every day. In an hour, people just go in and come out and read out stories to us. Come on, Kofi.
We must step beyond the talk. We have the analysis.
Join us as we dissect the headlines, bring you exclusive interviews, and dive deep into the heart of the matter. The big conversations live here.
Join Kofi Bartels on the Morning Crossfire, weekdays 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
This is your number one station.
99.3.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back, Open Mic Friday. What are we talking about? It's about you and what you would like to talk about. Whatever is on your mind, please feel free to call the numbers we usually advertise, 0201 277 0993, 0201 277 0993. And female listeners can call that number, call the number 0201 465 7190. 0201 465 7190. Open mic means that you can talk about anything as long as it's of public importance. I happen to have seen yesterday's papers today, and my God, the papers are heavy, bulky. I think the one that has the most pages from yesterday, May 29, 2025, is the Vanguard. It's Vanguard. Vanguard has a lot. Like it's bulky. If they carry the paper and hit your head, you might just fall down. Yeah, followed by the Nation and what happened? There are lots of adverts, full page, full color adverts inside. I think Delta State Governor, who recently decamped to APC, he's the one that received the most of the bulk of the majority of the adverts, congratulatory messages on his second year in office. I saw some for Alex Chioma Oti, who is the governor of Abia State, and then of course Mr. President took his own as well. I saw some congratulatory messages for the governor of Enugu State and others. So the papers are smiling to the bank, and all I can say is Nigeria is back. Yeah, Nigeria is back, right? I mean, come on. So it's good to see. I mean, the media has to breathe now, right? Let people breathe. Okay. WhatsApp by 08095975805. 08095975805. As you know, Skype isn't active anymore. If you're listening outside the country, you can send a voice note of 1 minute or less. You can call us on Skype, on WhatsApp, or you can send a short message. And even if you're in Nigeria, you can do the same as well for WhatsApp. And talking about voice notes.
Good morning, Kofi Bartels. My hope this morning is concerning the 2 years of President Tinubu in the office. It's a failure. It's not achieve anything. Nigeria crying, Nigeria lamenting, nothing to eat, nothing to talk about. House rent is skyrocket from 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 to 15,000, 10,000 for a single room. And you say hey, you achieve, you don't achieve anything. It's a failure. This is the worst government in the history of Nigeria. My name is Prince Isaiah from Surulere. Have a wonderful day. Good morning, Kofi Bartels.
Did you say 10,000 for a single room? Please, I want to know where. In this Lagos. I'd like to know where, please. All right. Please keep a calls coming through. We'll take your voice notes and messages as we go on. Okay. 99.3. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. Open mic. Your name?
Yeah, my name is Godwin, calling you from Ibadan.
Okay. Wow. Interesting.
Please, I want to talk about the insecurity around the country.
All right.
And especially my state, Benue State. I would not want to be throwing blame at the present government. This thing started right from time. So we'll only be pleading and be begging them, urging them. So please take a very serious note, serious actions to stop these killings. All over. We are, look, if the whole Nigeria are laughing and say this thing is just mainly in the northern part, it may come one day to the other side and start creeping up. Maybe it has even started. if you observe, they have been bringing, if you look, strange faces like these militants, all these, how would I call them? I will not want to use ethnic coronation to it. They have been coming down to this area, and they will be inside the forest, arranging their own kind of village or how would I call it, base, that they will now attack, and people will not take action until it becomes another thing.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate you calling in. Okay. 99.3, good morning. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, Sheriff.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Kofi Bartels, yeah, good morning. Your name, location, and company.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
Yeah. My name is Sunday.
Okay, Sunday, where are you listening from?
I'm calling from Orile.
Wait, great.
Talk of the house rent. Come for Orile, you say a single room, 12,000 naira.
12,000.
Is it
12,000 a year or 12,000 a month or
12,000 a month?
Oh, a month. Okay.
Yes. And if you want to pay agreement and agent, let's assume you want to take the room. They will call agreement and agent 400, 300 for you.
400 what? Naira?
400 naira. Just agreement and agent, not the house rent.
That's 400 naira or 4,000?
400,000. 400,000.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that not more than the rent?
Is it?
Is that not more than the rent?
Oh, it's more than the rent. That's what they used to do there. Our side.
Wow. All right. Thank you very much for sharing with us. That'll be small thing in Lagos. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kofi Bartels. My name is Mrs. Glory Essien.
Oh, Mrs. Essien, welcome.
And I'm calling from Surulere.
Welcome.
I want to say something about the midterm report
of
this present government.
Yeah.
Honestly, like other people said, it's like for me, zero. The cost of everything is so high. And I wanted to find out, normally in a classroom, you use what yardstick did they use to mark the report? What's the yardstick that they use?
Yardstick.
Yeah. What did they look at?
Yardstick. I know what that yardstick is. What did they look at? I don't know, but I'm sure you've read the. What do you think was a yardstick?
No, what I'm saying is I wanted to know what did they use. Was it a red biro or green biro? What did they use? Because it's glaring to the eyes. Everyone can see that things are so expensive and the cost of living is quite high and there is insecurity in the country. And so what yardstick did they use? I do not really want to say something about the naira that they said appreciated. That's why I'm asking the question.
Okay. I wish I had an answer for you, but probably they're looking at what was it? What was the worst?
Yeah, what did they look at?
No, I'm answering. Maybe they are looking at the worst it got to, and whether now is improved from the worst. For instance, if rice was 100,000 naira per bag, and that's how bad it got to, and then it's now come to 60,000.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kofi, I want to ask a question. If the cost of rice has come down, I want to ask a question. Will you go to the market, buy the rice, boil it, and eat it like white rice like that without nothing inside? No, that's just what I want to ask.
Yeah, you do stew now, or you use pepper soup or something.
So you're not going to buy that with money. No, I just want to ask.
Has that one not come down to?
Other things, other ingredients. And so what was the yardstick they used? And that's the question I'm asking.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kofi Bartels. Well done.
Thank you, Mrs. Glorious. Yeah. The president's statement on X is still there. I think he talked about something he put up about price of rice going down. 2 years in power, the price of rice is going down. 99.3, good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Who do we have, please?
Mr. Gbenga.
Oh.
My home today is God and money. Which one is powerful? Is it God that is powerful or money? Why we do rituals? I have told you to bring someone about this to your studio here. That we should come and ask him. He said what they call rituals. I said no. Kofi help me do that. Bring one about this. Let's talk on it. They are deceiving people.
Herbalists.
Yes.
Herbalists.
Let's discuss about this thing. This thing is rampant in Nigeria. It's rampant. Why are you killing people for money? Money that we created. Who created money? It's not God. God created us. We humanly created money to be using it.
That's you.
Why we love money more than ourselves?
You want me to bring a babalawo to the studio?
Yes. That is the main purpose of bringing him to know maybe there is what they call rituals or not.
Okay, let's do. If you know any of them, if you know any herbalists, like you call it, because me herbalist is different. Herbalist is the one that use herbs. But if you know any juju priest in your area, you can invite him to your house.
If I priest is different from them, don't mix it.
No, herbalist. What is herbalist? It's someone that uses herbs now. So if I go to the forest...
That's what they call them in Nigeria now, for people to understand in Nigerian language. You are right. You are right. But Nigerian term, they call them herbalists. That's why I use it. So their real name, you should call them. Let them come, Juju. Let's use African word now. Juju people. They should come on here.
Okay, so I'm saying, since you're saying I should bring one to the studio, let's do it. If you know anyone, invite him to your house. Then put your phone on. Call me. I'll interview him over the phone. At your place. Just let him be by you. You call me and I'll interview him over the phone. How about that?
So they are not entitled to come to studio.
I'm saying that.
No. We are talking about. We are deliberating on radio now.
Yes, now. You want to? I'm afraid of
me.
Afraid of who? No, me afraid of what? No, never.
So that was that discussion. Nigerian people too now.
Yes, of course now. But do you know?
Can you call them?
Do you know anyone?
If you want me to introduce one, so you come to Radio Lagos. Come and pick one there. They do all their this in advance there. Radio Lagos. They used to invite them now. Even though they Bartels, they used to call them.
Okay.
Yeah, you know they're not this.
What happened after that?
Yeah, you call them, then they come and say, as they are killing and shooting, is it good?
Okay, I'll think about it.
Fine.
But if you know anyone, let me know.
Okay, no problem. Now we are all Nigerians. Okay.
Bye bye. I'm a journalist. Okay. Enter temptation. Carry yourself, enter temptation because you want to prove that you're a journalist.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning, no.
Nobody.
So I go bring Juju, please. Come
so now this is my open mic.
Yes, please. Yes.
The price of Dangote cement now is 10,500. I don't know if you are aware. I went to buy cement to do some blockage. I was not told that it's 10,000 Kofi, 10,500
for one bag.
For one bag. And last time, they said Dangote reduced cement, and he reduced the cement. Price of fuel. And when he's removing this money, he's removing maybe 1 naira, 2 naira, 3 naira. And when he reduces it, Nigeria Info will read the news from morning till night. Dangote reduced price. They're not even talking at 1 naira.
And Nigeria Info,
Nigeria Info is supposed to specifically tell Nigerians, say, now 1 naira or 2 naira, now Dangote remove or put. They will really reduce.
Okay.
Now, that is by the way. Nobody is talking. We don't know where to run to. At this point, I don't know if I can call on my House of Assembly or House of Yellow Chamber or Red Chamber to complain, and who will listen to me. Because the reason why I'm saying this is because the people that we have sent to Red Chamber and Yellow Chamber is not helping us. We cannot call them in the purpose at which we send them there, and they respond. Now, they are not doing what we send them.
Okay.
They are there doing their own private things, which is not the rightful way.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
No, but you wait, I am not done. This is an open mic. I've been calling you this morning.
I know. We have to take other people.
So now nobody will answer us.
Okay.
Yes, they are not answering us. Who will I call now to answer me? Look at the Labour Party people who send there. I've not heard their voice for one day. counter anything or speak on our behalf. None of them is speaking. Now they should help us and talk to Dangote to reduce cement price. It's too much for Nigerians.
I beg you, leave Labour Party.
My front door, but people cannot build one room and put their head.
Thank you.
And price of accommodation is very high in this country.
Thank you.
Let's do this well. Mr. President is celebrating 2 years.
I have to go. I have to pick another caller.
And do things for us now.
I have to pick another caller.
For this country, Nigerians are dying.
Madam, you don't do now. Your time is up. I've heard you. You've said it all. You've said it all.
Finally, I want advice.
This is still going on. Finally, please let me pick other calls. You have 1 minute. Put everything into that 1 minute. But you see this Labour Party National Assembly members you are calling out. Be careful though, because when I was asking my friend Effective Alco here in the studio, I hear some people are calling me out online in our comment section. The videos we're putting on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and even Twitter that I hate Labour Party. I hate Peter Obi. When you're asking questions that Nigerians are meant to ask, or when you go there, what are you doing to hold the government to account? They say I hate the party. There's no difference now between the APC supporter and you. So, madam, be careful though. All right, we're streaming on YouTube. We don't like the truth in this. If you want to make enemies in this country, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Ebenehe Mbi, I hope I got your name right. Says, good morning. It's on YouTube, by the way. Kofi, good morning. On Tinubu's 2 years scorecard, he has done well in converting Nigeria to one-party state. By increasing hardship facing Nigerians, Tinubu, Akpabio, and Tajuddin Abbas should fix INEC now. Okay, all right. Adebola Dapo So to Minu says, Wahala o. Where Kofi wants to say Juju Priest. Kiki is laughing. My brother. I beg, we'll do the interview virtually from his house. That'll be small thing. 99.3, good morning.
Hello. Hey, Kofi.
CBC Wahala.
Market woman. See, make I tell you about they are not herbalists. They are herbalists. Yes. There are good ones, there are bad ones. That is what he's supposed to say. There are bad pastors, there are good pastors. That is how he's supposed. He's rampant. See, those good ones, they will need goats. But this one, as they want to progress to a higher place, they will need human beings. So they are herbalists. They are bad people everywhere. So that is it. For you to say they are not herbalists, they are herbalists, my brother.
Okay,
that is the truth.
Okay.
Then about this food matter, the food never go down. I say God beg una. Please, it never go down. So carry 50,000 or 60,000 to buy rice. Not be small money, oh. I beg, insecurity, oh. I'm crying. Please, we need to be secure in this country. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So when who is a herbalist? If it's herbalist, I can bring to the studio now. But if Juju Priest, I'm not afraid. I'm just worried that if he comes here, the power of Christ at work in me will strike him down. That's my only concern. That he may be crippled. Yeah, because just one look, one touch, you fall down. Yeah, so power past power. But who is a herbalist? A herbalist is someone who practices herbalism. What is herbalism? It's using plants for medicine. So when you say these guys who bring a newborn baby, let's kill and sacrifice and do some incantations, and bring someone's head. Is that herb? Herb means plant now. Herb. Green plant. So, if somebody is a ritualist, somebody is an occultist, or occultist rather, I don't know, what else can we say? So please, the herbalists may be offended if you start calling all these people who are killing and burying people in their compounds herbalists. The real herbalists will be offended, 99.3, good morning. Hello, can you hear me?
Good morning, Kofi.
Welcome.
Good morning. My name is Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, where are you listening from?
It belongs from Keja.
Okay, all right.
I just want to throw a light to the herbalists and the witch doctor. People don't know that there are genuine herbalists. They are Christians. Herbalists, they use herbs and other roots to make native medicine for people. Let me tell them who are witch doctors. In book of Genesis, when Moses confronted Pharaoh, Moses put a rod down. Then the witch doctor also put a rod down. They call them wise men. It's from the lineage of those witch doctors you call wise men. Some are the worshippers of sun that came to the trace star of Jesus. But they are star and moon worshippers. That is body of heaven worshippers. They came to Jesus and gave Jesus a gift. Not that those gifts were from a godly point of view. That they say they hang celebration of Christmas or whatever on, I don't know where Catholic brought it from. So people should know that there are different between and witch doctor. Herbalist can be born again person, not using.
Even you can be a herbalist. Even me, I can be a herbalist.
Yes, I can be a herbalist.
I'll take this leaf, that leaf. I can use it to.
Today I explain the origin of Christmas and Easter to people from that perspective. They were surprised. And again, I want to quickly say,
you are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's amazing how your child grows up before your eyes. Enable their thriving development and the care they need with the new NanKid 4 with HMOs to support your child's development, probiotics to help your child's digestion and development, and high-quality proteins to support age-appropriate growth. And all of these work together to support your child's development and growth today and tomorrow. NanKid 4. Nourish your child's potential.
Start your children's day with a great taste of Ovaltine, enriched with multi-nourishment, calcium, malt, and vitamin B12 to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
Ever since Grandpa Swag retired, he's gotten quite active. You might find him making jollof rice for the family, or doing 50 push-ups a day, or busting some moves on TikTok, or going shopping with his favorite grandson. He's also experimenting new things like pairing Ankara trousers with a white shirt and a cool pair of sunglasses.
Oh, shit, keep them, Grandpa Swag.
We believe that the fun begins at retirement. That's why Hares Life has designed the Hares Annuity Plan, a pension plan that pays you a monthly income for as long as you live. This way, you can enjoy retirement and experience life all over again. For this and other plans, visit www.haresinsuranceGroup.com. That is HEIRS, or call 0700 434 7754 to get started.
Oh, what did it happen now? No bonus for all my line. No panic, as MTN don't carry better gist come. Every 6 minutes you talk, MTN go dash you 3 extra minutes. Fiam to enter MTN better gist. Dial *123 *2 *1# or text BG to 312. T and C's apply.
Hey, Chioma, you don't try, oh. See as my kitchen clean.
Mama.
But you no use hypo.
Hypo kwa?
Yes, so germs say para. No green. Protect your kitchen every day with hypo.
This Eid, now we'll go enjoy.
Now people will waka enter Grand Square, of course.
From June 2nd, go 7 Grand Square, they run better discounts. We go sweet your belly. Now the Grand Eid Bonanza, discounts full ground like Suya for Ilea.
Special discounts on top brands for foodstuff, electronics, household, and many more. Better enjoyment they involved, though.
Now celebration season with sweet savings and up to 60% off on select items.
So make you carry the whole squad. Go Grand Square for Abuja, Ikeja, VI, and Kano.
Grand Square Eid Bonanza. Ilea just got better.
Discounts everywhere. Come shop with no wahala.
From June 2nd to the 7th, you know where to be.
It's Grand Square. Come and shop with glee.
Golden penny pasta. What's your reason? What's your reason? Oh, everybody gather around. Come and hear the news in town. From the kitchen to my heart, every single body's a feel. With every bowl I share, I find more reasons.
There are more reasons to love Golden Penny pasta, enriched with protein and fiber for you and your loved ones. Golden Penny pasta. Great taste, good nutrition.
Success is like an aeroplane. You only see the graceful flight high up in the sky, but not the roaring, powerful engines propelling it. Likewise, in the world of e-payments, you only see transactions done, funds remitted. But who pioneered these financial technology solutions? Well, you knew it as Value Card, now Unified Payments, Nigeria's premier financial technology service provider. Yes, it starts here. Find out more at www.up-ng.com. Unified Payments, unifying businesses for people.
99.3 Nigeria Info, your number one station for talk. Let's talk. This is your number one station.
99.3.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. This is Morning Crossfire on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, welcome back. Are we still going to continue the debate on who is a herbalist and who is not a herbalist? Herbalist, which I know, or let me say the way we say it here, that I know, are people who use herbs. They use herbs. So my grandmom had some herbs she would give to us. We drink before we go. There's nothing spiritual about it. It's just using plants, herbs, trees, leaves, all right, spices to cure illnesses or to make you fit. She had the ones that will give us to wash our tummy, detox, all these things people take. You know, you have the one that you bend down and touch your toe. They'll choke it behind you and press it, and then when you finish, they will say, jump. You have to jump up and down. Within 2 minutes, 2 seconds, everywhere go scatter. You have to run to the toilet. Sorry if you're eating. If you're having breakfast, I'm sorry. All right. You know, I can give you a number. Okay, so this is one example. I mean, when I was younger, I stayed in a place where you had a lot of a particular tree called the neem tree. I don't see that neem tree around here in Lagos, you know, but I've seen one. I saw one somewhere on this office street here. And I had to tear it. I had to break it. And people were looking at me like I was crazy. The neem tree, when I was younger, we used to use it to fight malaria. We used the neem tree to fight malaria. And these are things that even government should get involved in. Planting it all over the place. When I was younger, we used to use the neem tree to brush our teeth. Yeah. You know, maybe not every day to toothbrush. Maybe there was no money for toothbrush, all this kind of stuff. Or it's just, I don't know. Maybe they just wanted us to use it. But I grew up at some point in my life using chewing stick and toothpaste. In fact, we'll be made to chew the neem tree as children, you know, by my grandmom, you know, we'll chew it, used to brush our teeth before we go to school. And it worked. It worked. I'm telling you, it worked. I've seen different aspects of life. I've seen different. So that neem tree, I don't know what it did in my, but I'm sure there's something about me today that thing helped. So there was a period in my life where every day I had to use the neem tree to brush. Yeah. And it tastes, it's bitter. It tastes like paracetamol, but you just feel like you're doing something good to yourself. So if someone gives me some herb, I can tell if this thing is good. I don't know, by just tasting it, I can tell you if it's just bad or if it's good, if it's really going to help. I can tell. Because my grandma gave us all sorts of herbs, my aunties, my mother, my father, you know. So that neem tree, it's a malaria killer. And it's something people should plant because it grows wild. It can become a big tree. You can use the branches for many things. Many things. I tell people that the sort of things that those who didn't have money when I was younger, were using are things that people who have money now are looking for. I can give you another example. When I was growing up, I stayed in a place where if you didn't really have money to buy all these creams and all these things, you would use shea butter. Shea butter. And it was easily available because the locals were planting it and dealing in it. If you go to northern Nigeria, you see a lot of shea butter. Now, shea butter is something that everyone is looking for now. Even if you travel overseas, they want to buy it. But back in the day, if you use shea butter, and you go to school, you're made to laugh at you because your skin is going to be shiny, and they would know you smell of shea butter. And today if I take the shea butter, I can tell which one is real, which one is because I know it from a childhood. So there are things around. That we can use. That neem tree is a malaria killer. You just break the branch, the slim one that looks like chewing stick. You peel the back, which is easily peelable, and when you peel it, you feel it's slippery in your arms, and you just chew. And as you're chewing, you are sucking in the water, and it's doing something to your body. I don't know. Another one that my grandmom, this one specifically from my grandmom, was that every morning she will make us drink the water of boiled scent leaf. Yeah. The water of boiled scent leaf. I'm telling you, my grandma will make us drink it every morning before we go to school. And I'm happy for that period of my life where I could actually see these things. I didn't know anything about it if I went to see my grandma, and my auntie. So scent leaf. I don't know what it does, but my grandmother every single morning will make sure that we drank, maybe let's call it scent leaf tea. So you get the leaves, it's something you can plant behind your house, and you can pluck it, you wash it, and you just put it in a pot, pour water on it, and then boil it. And you can keep it over days, like 2 days. You can boil it, you keep pouring water, you boil it, and it'll come out after some days brown, and she just give it us, drink, and we'll drink. My grandma will fight me. Why don't you like fish head? Fish head is good for you. When you go to school, you will learn, you become brilliant. Eat fish head. These are things that the old people know. Till now, I don't like fish head. All right. So are you saying that now I'm like the person who killed someone and if I decide to treat my sickness or help people get well, from the little I know about this herbs, and there are people in this city, Lagos, who know a lot about it. In this country, who know so much about these things. They're not selling anything, no. It's just something that they got from their grandmom, their great-grandmom, their mother, their father, and they use it. Are you telling me that now I'm like the guy, what's his name again, in Enugu, who killed people and buried them in his compound? There's a difference between a herbalist and ritual killer. A ritual killer, that is what he is. Okay, so another thing is my grandma used to give me, used to make us drink, is it tiger, what's this thing called? Is it tiger grass? Or is it lemon grass? There's one thing, is it lemon grass? What do people call it? Is it lemon grass or tiger grass? Yeah. That lemon grass has its own value. So some people call it lemon grass. Some people plant it in their compounds to keep away snakes. Something that you drink and will help your body. So she'll make us drink this lemongrass. Sometimes she'll cut lime and just pour it inside. Sometimes when we buy pineapples and you peel the back, she'll put the back inside, drop it inside as having washed it, and then boil it with lemongrass and make us drink it. I don't know what it does, but she'll make me drink, and we do it. And we were hardly in the hospital as children, So give it a try. Thank me later. There's a lot more. What else? Yeah. So herbalism is not ritual killing. I know we call it an herbalist number, but they're not herbalists. Herbalist does not take human life to solve any problem. They use plants. All right? Trees. That's what they take. Flora and fauna. That's how they call it. Not human life. So you have ritual killers, you have human sacrificers, you have cultists. If the person who did that ritual killing is part of a cult group, people who believe in human sacrifice, these are not herbalists. Okay? Okay, to now you're there. 99.3.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Oga Kofi.
Yeah, who do we have, please? Who's on there?
Yes, Kokoite.
Yeah. It info.
Thank you. Awesome, Baba. Thank you for your good work.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yes. This kudos when they give this Baba, rhyme. The only thing that go down in this country now, woman life. For me. But the rice, Baba no meet for 100 plus per bag. The gari, Baba no meet for 3,500. The beans, Baba no meet for where it is this, like this. The dollar, Baba no meet for this amount. Now Baba put everything. No be say if I am common 1 naira inside, you go collect kudos. The thing, with these plenty children, now God give me, no make me give myself. So if I dey so if I dey listen, it will come like say, now they want me.
It will.
God will make me. I want to get angry with you now.
Yeah.
This government newspaper, they affect me. Everything a newspaper. Newspaper said they follow the wine us too. It's so annoying.
Well, sorry, no vex, Vico.
No good. Maybe we have. This food is no good for this Baba at all. More than tell Baba, may Baba do well.
Make him calm down, Abi.
May do well.
May do well. Okay, Baba, do well, oh. I beg. 99.3, good morning.
Hello, Kofi.
Yes, who do we have?
It's me, Jeremiah. I'm back. You didn't tell me we were going on break.
Oh, but you had done your 1 minute now. Okay, what do you want to say, Jeremiah? Welcome back.
It's an open mic now. It's like for a very long time, this is my first time to.
I know, everybody has 1 minute. But go on, so we can have more calls.
I was going to comment on Tinubu's achievement.
Yes.
He has actually achieved.
Even the network is not allowing you to say what you want to say. Eh? The network is even angry. Don't mind me. Call back here. We lost your call. 99.3, good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Kofi. This is Kenny. How are you?
Kenny, I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Bless the name of the Lord.
Yes.
Can I do my open mic right quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I have two things to talk about. The first one is I want to call out Ikeja Disco. I live in the Shomolu area. So I called them yesterday to report. I said, I haven't had light since last Wednesday. I'm talking about no light, not that they bring it and take it. So I asked them, what is going on? That nobody around the neighborhood knows what's going on. So we went back and forth, and it was zoned in that Akoka axis of Shomolu that we have a cable problem. I asked them, are you importing the cable? How long will it take you to fix a cable problem? They said they don't know. So I'm calling them out on air. Ikeja Disco, fix our light. Shomolu area, we have been suffering. Today is the day 9, no light.
9 days.
9 days.
What band are you? What band are you on? What band are
I'm
you
band A. I'm band A.
Right.
No light, straight like that. Now, with reference to the other thing I wanted to share, is just for everybody's whatever. Sometimes I hear people saying, oh, I can't wrap my head around it. No, that's not the right thing. It's, I cannot wrap my hand around it.
Oh.
You hand, not head.
Oh, I see.
All right, God bless Nigeria. Have a good
Kenny,
one.
thank you very much. We will zero in on this power thing, yeah? We will zero in on this part. I don't know who is worse, Ikeja Electric or Eco Electric. I don't know.
Another thing I would say, let me use the word allegedly. I was reliably informed that Eco Electric, right, Disco, they make, the last time, allegedly, let me put it that way, about 13 billion a month. So why can't we have regular power supply? Now, just think what Ikeja also makes. They make a ton of money. We need to be having steady power supply. Y'all need to do the right thing. You disco companies. Have mercy on Nigerians. God bless us all.
Thank you very much. I never thought I would say that under Buhari, Nigerians could afford electricity. I mean, some of you were even enjoying 24 hours electricity supply. It's not to condemn the current president, but that's the reality that now Nigerians are paying out of their nose for power, and they're not even seeing the power. All right, we will focus on power very, very squarely in the coming weeks. Okay, trust me. 99.3. Good morning.
Hello, Kofi. Good morning.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm not calling from media.
Welcome.
Yeah, Kofi. My open mic this morning is there is too much sachet water in town, and I'm asking what is the work of water corporation in Nigeria. People are drinking typhoid, malaria, cholera, and people are complaining. And you see NAFDAC number on top of this sachet water. So, what is the work of water corporation, and what is the work of NAFDAC giving approval number? And this water are not good. And when you look at it, it's not approved. But you see NAFDAC number on top of it. You see NAFDAC are giving them that number.
Don't worry, they are busy. They are busy. They are in water. And when they are done, they come.
Yes, there are many people. You see borehole. Some people will sachet it and package it and sell it. You see NAFDAC number on top of it. So
what do you want NAFDAC to do? What do you want NAFDAC to do?
I want to know whether it is NAFDAC approved number, because NAFDAC at times the water that I'm seeing is not NAFDAC number. Let them put head and know.
Thank you.
So water corporation, people are drinking borehole. They are not giving water, but they are paying salary.
Thank you.
Government are paying them.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, NAFDAC has their hands full. I don't know if you've been following the news with Onitsha and Lagos. I think Abia State is there as well with the drug issue. 99.3, or maybe not.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Who is on the line, please?
Yeah, this is Ben from Ijebu.
Ben?
Yes.
Okay.
I just want to comment on two things.
Yeah. You have to turn off the radio where you are.
Previous caller.
You have to turn off the radio where you are.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Have you turned it off? Is the question.
I move away from it.
Okay, go on.
Like the previous caller called, we barely have light. And at least it's almost 9 days now. Not even a flash. It has been blackout all this way, to the point that, in fact, people are going around looking for water, because when there is no light, there will be no water. So for about 9 days now, we don't know what is happening. The light is not there. And secondly, we talk about police. You see them running on one way. Even they are the one making the law. They are the one breaking the law.
Okay, we lost your call there, but I think you kept within your 1 minute. Still on YouTube, we have some comments coming in. Okay, who's this? Okay, Adebola, I think I read your message already. He's asking me where will I see the Juju priest. Blair says early campaigns have started from the ruling party because their win wasn't a landslide. For the opposition, too many votes were split, and LP was criticized for not having structure. That's what I think. Titla Yogunyomi says that I can attest to the scent leaf. Okay, that it has medicinal powers. Blair says wheatgrass. Which one is wheatgrass? Is that the one I'm called lemongrass? Is it what you mean? And Titla Yogunyomi replies, Blair says lemongrass. Blair replies, Sister Yogunyomi, okay, thanks. All right, I thought you. All right. Blair is back on YouTube saying whether NAFDAC had their hands full or not, what that caller requested is within the scope of their duties. Please don't make excuses for incompetence. People should be sure that whatever they see, wherever they see NAFDAC number on, or whatever they see NAFDAC number on is truly approved by the agency. They need to do better. Okay, so the ball is in the court of the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, Nigeria's version of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, to ensure that all the sachet water being sold in the country, especially in Lagos here, is genuine and fit for human consumption. Olabi Olainka on Facebook says, so you use neem tree as a toothbrush. How come? Oh, okay. So you are old. Yes, I am. I mean, I'm young, but I'm not so young. Lati Adebayo, Lati, how are you doing? Says, good morning to you. Ladapo Bitoye says, we have ritualists. They are the one killing people. Herbalists are the one using herbs for treating people. Yeah. Okay, and Sapara says, Peter Obi joined Labour Party shortly before the election. He did not influence the choice of the party's representatives. Says, Kofi's subtle attacks are typical of the kind of journalism we practice in Nigeria. I know. Am I even a journalist? Am I even a... see, eh? Let's not miss sight of the right thing. Yeah? Don't lose focus. Okay. Lebra in Owerri, or who says she's in Owerri, sent a long one. It's disheartening and a thing of shame that in this time and age, people still believe that magical potion prepared with human parts can enhance their financial fortunes. We are now living in a world where morality has fallen to its lowest ebb. The increasing wave of ritual killing boils down to the desperation of and craze for wealth. Parents should rise up to their responsibilities of giving real training to their children. Government should create the enabling environment for our youth to actualize their potentials and fulfill their mission on earth. All right, thank you. Hakeem Babatunde Wahab says, I don't think Jonathan was wrong in his open mic this morning. I don't know why people are attacking him. What the man said was that we should talk about the incident in Enugu the way we talked about the killings in other regions, other parts of the country. The truth is, most of us are biased in our submission. If you want to confirm it, bring any topic they won't like about their favorite politicians. Then you see their trickle. Who is the day you're talking about now? Softly. Let's not promote division. I mean, you can make your observations, true, but still, let's not promote division. I don't think I said anything was wrong with Jonathan's contribution. I was actually going to call in and argue with it. All right. Someone says, this story is very uncalled for. Looking at the situation over the country, we just need to tackle it very seriously because younger people of nowadays are into this heart of wickedness. We're calling killing just for the purpose of, ritual killings, right? The government and the society at large should tackle the situation without mercy. Shouldn't they have, murder is against the law, but should there not be another law on ritual practices, that will make people really take notice and probably be afraid to do anything in that direction? Okay, and Sapara says, Peter, we joined. Okay, I think I've read your message already. Okay, so those are the comments on Facebook. Let's quickly go to X. Joy forever, been some time. Says for 26 years of democracy, no pipe-borne water in Lagos, especially Lagos Island. Merua supplies water in unhygienic jerry cans. I pray there'll be no outbreak. Lake Ekpe Expressway, water logged roads once it rains, increasing travel time. We wasted on refineries. All right. I think the new loan that the president wants to take, Senate President Godswill Akpabio said the president wants to use it for critical infrastructure projects like water, education, and health. Though they've not told us the details, which is what we're waiting for. I'm looking forward to hearing that. So, hey, don't get your hopes down. You never can tell. The water might just come to Lagos first. Mpa Esenwa says, one of your caller said that a section of your callers did not talk about the native doctor in Enugu who buried a woman alive. So he wants to tell the callers to talk or not to talk. Has he ever talked about his region or things happening there outside Wike, who he loves? Wahala. You guys should take it easy, okay? Don't fight yourselves. I think we should stick to the issues and leave persons out of it. Someone says, Good Friday is right. Okay, his name is now Good Friday. Homelessness in Lagos State is on the rise. I think Friday talked about this early this morning. People sleeping on the streets and also engaging in criminal activities. It says homelessness in Lagos State is on the rise due to the exorbitant and dubious charges of house agents, aka agreement and commit, aka total package, which is usually almost or more than the original house rent. But in other states, they charge just 10% for that service. But in Lagos, it's landlord and agent of darkness collaborating to frustrate and exploit people. I've always wondered, why should I pay your lawyer a legal fee? He's not my lawyer. I came to rent a house from you, and you're asking me to pay your lawyer. Why should I pay your lawyer? Legal fee. And then all these kind of fees. It's only in Lagos. It wasn't. And now other states are copying it. Yeah, they're copying it. You know? Says there's a movement and campaign up to Lagos State House of Assembly ongoing on this. One Mr. Baron on TikTok is championing it. We need to support him and the government to step in. Thanks, Charles. All right. Another one here. This is someone in Abia said, Everybody have a lot of cashew there. Are you aware? Says my open mic is on the abuse of lights by motorists and motorcyclists nowadays. They now prefer to fix 2 or more cheap, harassing and embarrassing lights between the headlamps. This makes it difficult for an oncoming vehicle or motorcyclist to say for sure the size of the oncoming vehicle before you. The worst is that they no longer use headlamps, while some of them would rather use these lights as brake lights. Please, authorities should take action to correct this anomaly. Thanks. KK Logistics in Abriba. Are you in Abriba listening to me? Very beautiful place. You have a lot of big houses there. And love cashew. All right, we have to go. I want to thank everyone who's been a part of the conversation and sent in open mic. It's not always possible to read every message, but you have to keep sending it in because you never know when it'll be read. And I think we've read most of the messages, so we've done our best. So please, thank you very much. We go for the news at 9. Follow me on X, Kofi_Bartels, KOFI_BARTELS. On Instagram, it's Kofi Bartels, KOFI BARTELS, one word. And on the Facebook, it's Kofi Bartels on air. You can DM me if you need me. DM me if you need me. Bring business. God bless you. Please have a productive and restful weekend. See you on Monday. After the news, says Daily Digest. Good morning.
He done of trading himself. James, hello.
Susan, I beg. Say you dey whine me.
For where? You who no longer depend solely on your salary.
So you people trade and don't carry us along in this office, Abby? Jerry, now you they talk like this?
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.